Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Matheus Cunha. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through, now is he in? And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 8 minutes is number 19,
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Vardiol. Ball is over the line. Gravenberg. And it's Jones. That's a good ball. It could be in real chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this? Šeško shapes to shoot. Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that has not gone well. Foden goes steaming forward.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they can counter here. He's away. Can he finish? Steep and again. Vardiol. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Out for a throw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's McAllister. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Barnes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And they're back on the ball again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Time and again they are repelled. Šeško. That has been cut short. And here's Isak. Barnes. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk clears. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now this could be a chance. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Matches Cunha! He's having a go! Worth a try, but not this time.
Foden really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Knocks it into space. Flashes it across. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jones.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chips it through. That is good alertness. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good ball, good take. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Gakpo. Foden. Oh no, that was never going to make it. McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gakpo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sesko! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And now they can spring out of defence. Barnes. Frimpong. That is ended up in no man's land. Liverpool have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's McAllister. Matheus Cunha threads one in, pass somewhat off target. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Barnes. He has found the way through. And the cross comes in. And the counter is on.
The match was 71,649.
Rice. Zubimendi. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way. Chance to shoot! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ambitious ball here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Matheus Cunha. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Ball comes in. Good read, needed to be. Gakpo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Šeško. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort. Gravenberg. Jones. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Jones. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jones. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. Look at the and the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Konate, not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Frimpong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Coming on the field, number 10.
Guardiola clears. He's going for goal. Oh, there was plenty on that. Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up.
There will be 3
Barnes.
at a time.
Kovacic. Matheus Cunha. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello attendees, this is
The end of the game.
children's announcement.
Reflections?
Please keep
Yeah,
your
well,
eyes
I've been on the
your
losing
children
side in games.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for the run. Nicely shaped ball. This might spell danger. Knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Fernandez. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ambitious ball here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. Rodri. That has not gone well. Isaac! Oh, crossbar! And he's heaved it away. Gravenberg makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dink through. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Threads one in. Xavi Simons receives it in a good position here. And he's quick to snatch it back. That is ended up in no man's land. No way through. Nicely weighted ball. He's free, and he shoots! There it is! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Fernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Real chance! Oh, in for the pieces! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Tottenham find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made, tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He has found the way through. The referee has given a corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Isak. McAllister. Can he get it through? He's found a way through, and a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Frimpong wins the duel this time. Out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Gakpo. He's got away. Gakpo. Swept in. And that should get the job done. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Fernandes. Now it's Isak. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's trying a shot.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. He's having a shot! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was a given, it always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caicedo. And it's Simons. McAllister. Caicedo. That pass has been well intercepted. No way through there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Fernandes. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Fernandes. Gakpo. Great vision. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Number 11.
To further improve their position of comfort.
To replace him is number 10, James Maddison.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Tottenham are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Isak completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Plays it in low. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Javi Simons. Number 14, Eucharist. Coming on the field.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Isak.
Number 9, Welbeck.
Looking for a runner. And they're back on the ball again. Sarr. It is well positioned. Big chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tottenham have reclaimed it. McAllister. Nicely spread. Well read, nice interception. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that's fabulous. Liverpool have their third corner. Thinks about the shot. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sarr. And it's Maddison. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk. Not the most convincing of passes. And Konate. Frimpong. And it's Welbeck. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 5 minutes
Vardy.
added time.
5 minutes to add. McAllister. Vardiol. Isak. Now Saliba. Fernandes has found the net here, of course. And here's Barnes. Cash gets rid without sophistication. Welbeck. Now it's Maddison. Now it's Welbeck. Gravenberg. Well, that is one way to stop him. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough together.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. and claimed it back swiftly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barnes gets into a good position. And he's there to clear it. Pedro Neto. And it's Palmer. Now James. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. That is ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Incoming delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. That's been cut out, well played. Badiashile. Ruben Diaz calmly anticipates.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Barnes. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Nunez. Real chance! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pass somewhat off target. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Haaland. Doku. Chelsea were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Pedro Neto. Great pressure, plenty of it. And it's Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Eze. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Eze. Eze! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Palmer. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's got space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedro Neto is having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Pings it across. Jurgensen claims it. Safe hands. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Doku. Hangs one, he gets big! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Pedro Neto. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Those looking wide. And it's Cucurella. Out for a throw. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Pedro Neto going full tilt down the left. Cucurella has it out wide and in space. Guardiol attempts a clearance. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's João Pedro. Rodri. Gets a good foot in there. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Doku. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Barnes! Harmlessly behind.
Barnes clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And it's Cucurella. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Lavia. Palmer. So big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Palmer usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Pedro Neto. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Haaland. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and
Shoots! Cucurella gets good distance on it.
don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his chance! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a chance! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Shapes to shoot! Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chooses to go back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Badiashile. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
That's going in strongly.
So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.